Eva, let's say a couple has decided to call it Splitsville. They are breaking up. What's the procedure in general terms for dividing up the assets?
All assets and all liabilities are valued and divided as of what's referred to as a separation date, which is a date that the couple normally can agree to.
Okay, now what are the assets? Let's do a little inventory of the typical financial assets that you'll be dividing.
Assets would include real estate, certainly the matrimonial home, cottage, that kind of other real estate. It would include bank accounts, RSP accounts, open investment accounts. It would include pensions, and then on the liability side, it would include mortgages, lines of credits, credit card debt, those kinds of things.
All assets, all liabilities.
Exactly.
All right, we have two spouses who have more or less contributed equally to the assets and the liabilities. How are they divided up?
Well, the law says that they're to be divided 50-50, so there might be some variation in terms of what one spouse would have over the other spouse, but if it's equal, it may end up that there's an equal split and each walks away with their own. Now, the challenge ends up being, of course, you can't divide real estate, so one spouse may have to be, or both spouses may have to be thinking of selling a matrimonial home or selling a cottage or finding some way of splitting those illiquid assets.
Okay, and very quickly in closing, I want to find out about pensions. How are they split up?
Pensions are more complicated. It depends on what kind of pension. Certainly a defined benefit pension has to be valued, and there's certain ways that those have to be valued. The other challenge with pensions is pensions either can be listed as an asset or as income. So there's some determination of how it might be treated.
All right, thanks, Emma.